Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Settlers 3 with me, Adnidi. Last time I said I would destroy a couple of towers, see how it goes, and the result is I could remove the tower right here and right here to the east. And yeah, apart from that, I couldn't remove any more towers since it meant I would lose the game. But anyways, actually I didn't try to remove that, but I'm fairly certain I removed that last time and lost instantly. So I tried this for sure in between episodes, and that did mean I lost, so there's that. And pioneers are now starting to move southwards. Perhaps I will find some suitable spot to put up a defense, and yeah, we'll see. Here I'll have to wait for the trees to disappear before I can build a weaponsmith. So we'll just wait for that to happen. Grain mill should also start producing some flour, and the bakery should then be ready to start baking bread for our mines. As you can see now, we had a couple of fish lying around on the mines when they were full with 8 coal, but now you can see we have 0 fish. They have used up all of it, and coal is coming out at a trickle rate. And that was ultimately what killed me last time. Perhaps I could have built a second coal mine like I did now, which would have produced 8 coal. I think they do produce 8 coal by default before they need some food. So I could have done that to boost my production a bit, and just had that help me produce enough soldiers to repel the attacks, because it was quite narrow at the beginning. But anyways, we are now removing those. I want to cut down a couple of trees here so I can put down 1 distillery, so I can at least start upgrading my soldiers eventually. Okay, we do have enough stone still, since there's still a couple of stacks standing around. What do we need? Well, certainly it soon becomes an issue how we will generate more settlers, since housing requires a lot of space. It really does. Alright, but anyways, we should start. Yeah, we are baking bread now, which means we are getting more coal. Great, great. That's really great. And can we build it? No smith yet. No smith just yet. Alright, I should start cutting down trees there first. We got a couple, 1 bread at least. And yeah, it all boils down to, with the favorite food, which is for the coal mine, bread, the mines will dig 10 times, or attempt to dig 10 times, and with the 78% you can see that gives around 8 coal for 1 bread. And with the not favorite food, I think they may dig once or twice, which leaves them at not that much coal found, purely statistically speaking, of course. Still none to build. I do want the barracks right here, so we'll see. I could put down a safe right here and speed up 1 minute, see where we go. 1 minute isn't that much in settler's time. Alright, we have iron being produced. We have still no space for an iron and weaponsmith. Should cut down these trees. Or can I build? No, no weaponsmith there. I should really cut down these trees first. So I'm feeling adventurous, so let's skip another minute. And yeah, as we can see, a minute is that much in settler's time. And I still can't build a weaponsmith right here. Alright, at least I have a barracks now. I also have this guy. We should build a ferry, really. Transport ship. Ooh, I have plenty of wood now. We could start building a gold smelter somewhere. No, cannot. Oh, also I built this lookout tower up here because I didn't have any vision up here, so now I do again. Also, you guys can just walk down a bit further. And you guys should be picked up by the ferry at some point. Alright. Now we have bread being stapled onto these things. The iron ore mine should also get more bread now. So at least it has fish and bread being delivered to it. Which means it should also dig out more than it did with just fish. Then we have the gold mine, which we want to have eventually. It's just not ideal. It's too close to the farm. And I could build one up here now. It's not ideal. No, I'd rather have it here if possible. But perhaps it's not possible. We'll see. Gold smelter could be built up here, but I can't build it since I just don't have enough space. Ah, it's frustrating. Frustrating, really. At least my pioneers work their way forward steadily. So here's, I think, the place where I could build a fortress. Alright. We have the iron ore mine working. Bread is being produced at a steady rate. And we do really need a weaponsmith soon. That's where I wanted to build a rice farm. One rice farm here, which means I could build a distillery somewhere and at least start having promotions for my soldiers. It's really not possible to build it anywhere up here. Wow. So, Let's save again. This slot. The ship is ready. Good, 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 great. Skip a minute and load the soldiers into that space. Can we build one here now? Still not, still not. Perhaps here? It's not easy. It's really not easy. So that thing is fully loaded. Let's bring them back to our mainland. Also here it's, well, dead end. Just a dead end. You unload please and go pick up the other guys. Can need every, I will need every able body to defend our settlement. Okay, there we go. Also, I could not remove the towers on the islands last time, so I did not even try if I could this time. So we have them over here. I could start bringing a couple of pioneers to the other island now, but I think it's just not worth having any more than the 5 we have now until they have captured 2 around here. Then I can just bring them over to the other side. Now, right. Now I really need to have a weaponsmith somewhere. I'll wait for these trees to be gone, to decompose, and then I really need to build a weaponsmith. Still not possible, still not possible. Here, could build it here, at least it's close to that, but they would have to walk a huge amount of distance to the barracks, which is not ideal. Barracks could be built here, so the barracks are smaller than the weaponsmith. Seems to take quite a bit of time, space to build that. I'll just have it here. Here I can build a large building, I think. I will have a rice farm. Perhaps here if possible. Distillery here. Where can I build a small temple? A small one. A small one could be built here, so that would be possible more or less efficiently. I would also need some more wood to be destroyed. Let's build a large building right here. So you can see here I could really stack up my army here and hope that it's enough to stop the enemy. That's probably what I'll have to do. Alright. The ship could also start moving towards that side. And apart from that, I think mountains, I will not be able to get more mountains than what I have already. We'll really have to hold the line here and otherwise be screwed. You should really cut down this tree here if possible. Alright, weaponsmith is being built. I do also want a small temple right here. I also want my stone cutter to cut down these stones first. Can I build a large temple somewhere so I could get some priests? I could build it here. Why not? Why not? Weaponsmith has all the materials needed. woodcutter should start cutting down this tree now. Then I could build a rice farm there, hopefully. Alright, we have soldiers, that's good. No enemy soldiers in sight just yet. Actually, let's just pull you guys back and see if I can scout this island a bit with these geologists. Alright, tree is gone and I cannot build anything there. Well. That was so obvious. Couldn't have been easy now, could it? Also, that's dead space here. Cannot build anything there, or what? Now I'm building a bit much at the time, I think. I want to have the distillery here, though, if possible. Although, would it also be possible to build it here? Would that be possible? Not yet, at least. Perhaps later? Ah well, you three go onto the ship. We are producing a lot more weapons than I ever had in the last run, so that should count for something, right? I have coal like no time before. Alright, a distillery, that takes a lot of space. Woodcutter, cutting wood, and what's that? 2 woodcutters? Is there a free woodcutter here that I could still build a woodcutter hut for? Anyways, you go over here. And you can see here we have these ugly swamps that you cannot land and just take the island from anywhere, because there's just no place to start building your economy. It's just so swampy and foresty on the coast that you cannot build any kind of economy there. So that was also taking up quite a bit of time last time, until I was able to actually build things here. In the land itself, inside there's a bit of open space, but not that much. You still have to build woodcutters to cut down these trees. But anyways, I want to fully stock towers, the ones I have, so at least I can shoot at people once they come. Alright, there we go. Also, I didn't build the distillery yet, right? Where could we build the distillery? It's really probably not going to work with that area there, so perhaps here, but that will take a lot of time until it's cleared out enough. Okay, that stuff is being built. The large temple is also being built. A lot of planks being needed now. So, and you can see there's a couple of weapons lying around, but not that many. And gold from time to time, bit of stone, bit of building materials, but it's really, that's all the space you have to build, which is not a lot, considering you spend all this time setting up a land bridge from the coast to here, and then you still have to build things, and, well, you lose a lot of time. That's what I want to say. Also, there's no trees in this working area. That's alright. Want to cut down these trees. Perhaps I want to have another woodcutter pair at the top. Cannot build any, of course. So perhaps another woodcutter forester combo up here, including a sawmill right here, so I could accelerate my wood production, my board production a bit. But not sure. Now, here we have one more bowman that needs to be done at some point. This woodcutter also needs to have a new working area. I think I'll do just that. I will build another sawmill. I could build it there, but I don't think I can build a distillery just yet. Nope. Doesn't matter since the rice farm isn't done anyways. Which you could argue that it wouldn't matter. What can I build there anyways? We can build foresters, medium residence. Yeah, let's build the sawmill here. Alright, this one is soon being finished, and you guys start finding resources, please. This one is also soon finished. I should start prioritizing the sawmill. Not sure, perhaps they will not build anything again after that. Alright, there's a good mix of resources right there. Here we get good mix of settlers. Now I think when I have the settlers from the large residence, I think it may be possible to bring a couple of pioneers over to the other island and start just capturing that island. Here I think we don't need to go much further actually. Can I build a fortress? Yeah, I could build a fortress, so actually let's just bring 10 pioneers over here. Start take that land and see where it goes. Okay, unload. Bring them over and take land. Good. You guys also into that thing, the ship. Also, a great thing is the Asian ships don't require any iron, so I was able to build one with just wood, which is great in this level since you don't need to sacrifice a lot of iron for that. Okay, we have that. All take land. I don't have any visual up there, but I do have barracks that are producing soldiers. We have a rice farm being built up. We have this stone cutter that is cutting stone right there, which is... Oh! I can build a distillery. Great, great, great. Now I do also have quite a few boards right there and not a lot of wood around. Can I see how many woodcutters I have? Is that the woodcutters? I think it's not detailed enough to tell me that. It's just 22 guys working in buildings. It's not telling me if there's woodcutters or anything. So let's see. We have basically we have 2 woodcutters here. We have 3 woodcutters. I want 4 at least in the end. So let's build 1 more here. All right. Those guys are working. Those guys are partially working. Wow, there's mostly nothing in this mountain, right? Yeah, well. Anyways, I think we made good progress this episode. I do hope you have enjoyed, and I do hope to see you next time. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and hope to see you next time. Have a nice day, and goodbye.